Hello everybody, welcome back to another installment of Mr. Eric Reads. I hope that you are having just an awesome day. I hope that your Thursday has been great and that you are ready and geared up for a great Friday and right into the weekend and almost to Christmas break. Like this close. Today's book is by Pip Jones and the book character is really fascinating. She's an inventor and her name is Izzy Gizmo. And I think you guys are going to enjoy meeting my friend, Miss Gizmo here because, well, you know what? I'll just let you hear about her. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this tale right here on Mr. Eric Reads. Izzy Gizmo, a girl who loved to invent, carried her tool bag wherever she went in case she discovered a thing to be mended or a gadget to tweak to make it more splendid. But the trouble with things that have dials and switches is that they don't always work and they have certain glitches. The T-Mendus, for instance, did such a fine job till out popped a piston and off dropped a knob. The swirly Spasonic for eating spaghetti turned Grandpa's wallpaper into confetti. The Beardtastic had Grandpa nearly perfectly styled till the foam overflowed and the clippers went wild. Well, Isabel, who was so clever and bright, would get rather cross when things didn't go right. And she huffed, "It's too tough, I've had it, I quit." And she kicked her invention and she called it a twit. Isabel fumed, and Grandpa smiled and chuckled. "You can't just quit 'cause the thingamabob buckled. Now trust me, young lady, sometimes you need to try again and again if you want to succeed." Perhaps Grandpa was right, but still Isabel sighed. She picked up her tool bag and she wandered outside. Kicking the stones on the path as she walked, Izzy jumped at a bump up ahead. Something squawked. From the clouds, a poor crow had taken a tumble and landed kapoof in a feathery jumble. Izzy ran to the vet's, but he just shook his head. "I'm sorry, his wing is too broken to fix," the doc said. "Perhaps take him home and there you could try to teach him to live as a crow who can't fly." Day after day, Izzy thought she had found something fun for her crow to do on the ground, like digging for worms and racing fat slugs, hopscotch and hoopla and searching for bugs. But the heartbroken crow simply gazed at the sky as all the other birds sang and flew happily by. One night, with the crow in the folds of her sweater, Izzy sighed, "Oh, I wish I could make him feel better. I've tried, he won't play, he won't drink, he won't eat." She was so very close to admitting defeat. And Grandpa said, "Izzy, don't give up on him now. I know you can do it, just work out how." Then Grandpa passed Izzy her gadgety things, and she knew what to do. "I'll invent some new wings." Izzy piled up her books and she started to read. Then she made a long list of the things she would need. She searched for some batteries and old electronics, dismantled a mixer and the swirly Spasonic. The crow watched, entrenched, and held Izzy's drill, while she bent, bashed, and battered, and walloped until... Ta-da! Izzy fastened the wings with a strap, but then hummed and they twitched, far too heavy to flap. Arrgh! Izzy yelled, I'm no good at succeeding. The crow softly cawed, caw, his beady eyes pleading. What now? Izzy cried. Try again, Grandpa said. Okay, follow me. And with that, off she sped. Izzy dove in a pond where she borrowed a pump, and she took from an engine 2 sprockets a sump. Izzy fastened the wings. They were light, they were curvy, but the wings the wrong shape. Uh-oh. Turned the crow topsy-turvy. I give up! Izzy yelled with a furious frown. The crow sadly cawed as he hung upside down. Izzy unscrewed the head of the shower, found special circuits to adjust the wing's power, and finally, using her trusty old pliers, she borrowed the motors from 2 big blow dryers. Yes, Izzy said. The right shape, perfect weight. But one wing flapped madly and the crow couldn't fly straight. I've had it, yelled Izzy, heading straight for the bin. But the crow blocked her path. He wouldn't give in. Izzy twizzled and tinkered, and using his beak, the tip-tapping crow gave the screws a good tweak. Then he loosened the cog from Grandpa's old mixer. You can fly, Izzy cried. Oh, your name should be Fixer. And to the loops, Fixer came to a land and stood happily calling upon Izzy's hand. You tried very hard, Grandpa said, and succeeded. You kept at it, Izzy. You did what was needed. But don't pack your tools up, your day's not quite ended. A few things around here now need to be mended. The end. That was Izzy Gizmo by Pip Jones, right here on the Thursday night edition of Mr. Eric Reads. As always, guys, I hope you enjoyed that story. If there's a book, a character, an author that you want to hear, let me know. Hopefully we can start getting some more guest readers coming on. I'm going to start our book giveaway again. Hopefully all those things come together soon. But as always, I appreciate you coming to hang out with me in my office to catch a book right here on Mr. Eric Reads. Young readers and future leaders, please stay safe, wash your hands, and above all else, please practice kindness in everything that you do. Until tomorrow, Mr. Eric, signing off.